Okay, so duck, duck, goose. I'm inspired by the geese that are grazing in my yard right now. And we're gonna have to duck under that weight. So the WOD is 5 rounds, 4 time, of 14 single arm dumbbell cleans and a 200-meter walk or run. If you're not walking long distances right now because you've got something going on in your foot, maybe just some standing in place, marching in place, all right? Or some heel raises mixed in with a little marching in place for about 200-meter run, walk. Takes around a minute and a half, something like that, okay, depending on your pace. So you can kind of gauge that on your clock there. Some other scaling options, instead of doing 14, which would be 7 on each arm, perhaps you could take it down to like 8. So you're 4 on each arm, or 10. Kind of play with the weight. If you've got a little bit heavier dumbbell, maybe you will take the reps down. If your dumbbell's a little lighter, maybe you'll do a little more. So with our single arm dumbbell clean and jerk, all right, we want to make sure first when we pick that weight up off the floor that we're getting in that nice deadlift position, because each time it's going to come to the floor, and of course your dumbbells doesn't sit up as high as your barbell would to do such things. So I'm going to keep it pulled in tight. I'm kind of hinging at my hips here and bending the knees to reach and grab my weight, okay? So I've got my weight centered between me. I put my arm out for balance here. I'm going to kind of get a little corny, all right? I kind of put my arm out here for a little balance, and then I'm going to bring that weight close to my body, extend my knees and hips, I shrug, and then I get under that weight. All right, so I'll show you full speed. Here we go. And then I stand up full with it. Okay, now here's the jerk part. So I'm gonna get under that weight, bend my hips and knees, push it up, and then I catch it with a soft knee, and then I stand up straight. So I'm stabilizing it overhead, and this is my finished position. All right, lowering it down nice and slow. So I'll show you full speed. And that's 1. Then I just switch to the other side. And 2. So you don't need that arm out there. You can put it wherever you're comfortable with. But we want to make sure that when we catch it on our shoulder, when we clean it to our shoulder, that we're catching it in a soft knee, a slight bend, standing up straight, kind of reset, and get ready for that push jerk. Straight up overhead, catching it in that soft knee. So that's the part that some of you will struggle with, is catching it softly, okay? And then when I push, it's a bend, thrust, and another little bend to catch, and then stand up straight. All right, so watch the demo video so you can kind of get your timing down, how to land, okay? And then take your reps where you want them. So you'll do 14 or 8 or 6, whatever you've decided for your quantity. Take your 200-meter run or walk, come back, 4 more rounds. That's it. Have fun. Duck, duck, goose.